What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Bravely Second. Last episode, you guys, we took out a silver sniper, excuse me, and now we're gonna take on this guy, I think.
It seems this town is faring better than I might have feared. Let us see. Where to start?
Just what are you trying to do here?
Research, of course. Market research. I must know what it is these country's people want and what they have to sell. Ah, it is you. You came rushing after me?
Of course we did. What are you really after? Trying to run those two out of their home?
Trying to line his own pockets, no doubt. This little rat doesn't think of anything else.
Indeed I do not. Money, 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 and nothing could fill me with more joy.
Holly!
It's obvious this money grubber thinks there's some profit to be made from that shack.
Well, that I cannot deny.
What could you possibly gain from deceiving that family? Be careful with your words, or this world will soon have one less rat in it.
Deceive, you say? You do not flatter me. I only sought to include them in a little venture that would earn us all a pretty pig.
And what kind of venture would that be exactly?
Oh, I hope you're prepared for this, girl. I intend to buy up all the land around that inlet and turn a neat little profit in the process.
You want to buy up the entire inlet? That's quite ambitious.
That inlet connects this country to the world, the east to the west, and it will be the biggest port of trade anywhere when I am done with it.
So that's why. And now you're researching what products this nation has to offer.
Indeed I am!
Oh? Ran into some trouble, did you?
It seems there are more people in this country than I expected who claim to have fond memories of that inlet.
You'd have to do a great deal of construction, wouldn't you? To transform it into a real harbor. Filling shallows, regrading the cliffs.
I have tried over and over to convince them, but some cling quite stubbornly to their objections.
Oh, aye! That inlet is blessed with the best scenery. Developing a natural wonder like that?
Thanks, old codger.
Gosh! His teeth! They flew!
As long as I've still got breath in me, I'll never allow you to turn that place into some grimy, grungy port.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you, lad.
Yes, yes, yes! You can say that again. Reclaiming a beautiful site like that inlet for a smelly old port. It's a travesty!
So it seems. Is that what you're here for, Profiteur? To let everyone rail at you?
Let them say what they wish. For my next errand, I think I should take in the sights at the Eisen Bridge.
Sure you're not headed on a fool's errand?
We shall see who is a fool in the...
So Profiteur is trying to buy up that whole area to develop the inlet into a port. But what about you, Holly? Why are you so set on keeping his hands off that old house?
Do you even need to ask? Sometimes I wonder if there's anything at all between those two ears of yours. Surely everyone loves their childhood home, no matter how humble it may be. Did you even look at that girl's face? That naive, honest yearning. I felt like I was looking at myself as a child.
Come again?
What would you do then? An old man and his granddaughter, scarred from their losses during the war, and about to start a new life together. And here comes some speculator to force them out. All because he thinks there might be some profit to be made.
Sure, I understand all that.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
Okay. Okay. Well then. she actually born here, and that's why she doesn't want it to grow up like that? She doesn't want to lose her family home? I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna fight her and Prophet T at some point.
The devastation is even worse than I expected.
This place is always a site of conflict. During the Civil War, and now again.
Of course, it is this country's major thoroughfare.
Such places are always the first to be targeted in war. Desperately fought over until all is laid to waste.
I have seen what I came to see.
Already? What about your research?
Look at this bridge, girl. The picture is worth 1,000 words.
Hey, wait!
Now where is he? Back in Hochschild.
What are you doing?
Huh? Research.
Nothing at all from Eisen Bridge. Everyone hates your plans. Oh yeah, going great.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm?
What is it not lacking? It's a barren waste, thanks to the volcano. Take a look at the bridge. People, produce. Nothing can get across there. Whether it's growing crops or mining for ore, the labor shortage makes any enterprise hopeless. Materials, money, manpower.
A vicious spiral.
But before, everyone...
That is the difference between old men without long left and young men who must now make their way in the world.
One stuck living in the past, and the other looking to the future.
From my observations, it seems that the Eisen Bridge will not be operational for quite some time. So, if the roads over land are close to you, why not turn your eyes to the sea?
Like developing a trade port in the inlet? Yeah, that would really get things moving. Other countries would be clamoring for our jewels and the fruits of our mining.
And people flocking to the new port from overseas would take care of your pesky labor shortage.
C'est vrai. The little man with the funny accent has a point.
I know some fellas who'd be right on board with something like this. Will you come talk to them?
Most gladly. I will explain everything from the ground up.
Hold it right there. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? You say it's for the nation's economy, but that doesn't mean that those two... The old man from the shack? What are you doing all the way out here? And looking like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, it's you! Please, have any of you seen my granddaughter?
Whatever's the matter, sir?
This note. I found it this morning.
I'm going to work in Heartschild so we can stay in our house.
No way! That little girl left all on her own?
What sort of work does she hope to find?
Hopefully not what I'm
Oh,
thinking
I
of.
know that girl. She was going around everywhere asking for a job. I told her in this economy, the best she'll find is hunting for scrap ore in the mithril mines. Wait, you don't think... She wouldn't. You don't think she really went to the mines?
What have you done?
Didn't the mithril mine run dry 2 years ago?
I sure thought so.
Well, yes, but recently it has begun producing mithril again. It is only the scantest amount, but in terms of economic recovery?
You don't care about anything, do you? Just...
Shut it! What else can these people do, huh?
My plan is not to leave a little girl wandering alone in that hellish maze.
Come on, everyone!
Wow. I mean, he is right in a sense of okay, we need to, you know, jumpstart the economy. Let's build a port. That'll bring in work and be a good source of trade. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, just, he's making a good point. Don't like him, but he makes a good point. Wait, before I do that, let's do this so we can get there without being jumped every 5 minutes.
Pull yourself together.
They said the job paid well, but no one said anything about monsters.
Fool, you can't make money if you're dead.
Oh no. The new girl doesn't know a thing about mining.
Or
No,
monsters.
she can't be!
Holly, wait!
We must hurry as well.
Yeah!
Holly seems unusually, like, involved with this little girl. I don't want to say it, but is she related to them in some way? Alright, more fish stuff. Yay. Alright, what do we encounter down here? A mithril shell. Okay, everyone's default, so we can figure out what this thing is, it's the water, apparently. Okay then. Warhead. That's an interesting skill. Use your weapon with the element of your choice, increasing the damage it does by... Huh. Okay. So now Edea can use magic on her own. Well, it's probably not going to do much more damage, but you will see.
Edea, I haven't seen any sign of her! Where could she be?
Holly?
When I look at that old man and his granddaughter, it's like looking back at myself as a child. After losing both my parents to the Great Plague, it was just me and my grandfather. The crops failed year after year. Finally, my grandfather decided to give up and look for work in the city. He sold the house and the farm, all for my sake. But this is no time to dwell.
Aww. Oh, well, there's a special chest. Which again, hopefully we don't have to... And, okay. Oh, god damn it. So I've one of the easiest charms specifically. Sleep, dread. Ow. Well, that could have gone better. Could have gone worse too, so there's that.
Idiot, did you find her? She's somewhere in these tunnels, all alone. We have to find her, and quickly!
Holly, are you...
When my grandfather and I first moved to the city, everything went so well. We lived in a beautiful house, and I received the best education money could buy. I wanted for nothing, and yet, I was alone. My grandfather was consumed with his business. It was like he was another person altogether. Person who had forgotten about me. Then one day, what am I doing? Reliving the past here? There's no time to lose.
Holly...
Aww, like legitimately. Like, I know she's like, oh yeah, these guys remind me of, like, my family. Or my circumstances, but at the same time, I just feel like this is a bit too personal. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. I want to see how much that does. I mean, that did like what, 500 something? That's not bad. Yay, more money.
I have to hurry. It's no use, Idia. I can't find her anywhere. That poor girl is all alone.
Holly!
When my grandfather died, I was left all alone in that grand, empty, echoing house. The business passed into someone else's hands, and I went back to my childhood. But there was nothing there. No. Of course, this was years before the Grand Marshal's airship soared through the skies of Eternia. Look, another victim of your vaunted economic recovery. Are you all right? Don't strain yourself. Once we get you outside, there will be plenty of fresh air for you to breathe.
Hand him here.
Money, money, money. Is this the recovery you're dreaming of? Is this the cost of rebuilding a nation? It may not buy feasts and finery, but isn't it better just to live together For that old man and his granddaughter.
Listen,
Yeah, I think he's starting to realize, huh? Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Wait, oh no, we should heal before we save. 150, I swear it's getting more expensive. It must be.
here she is! Oh, you're well, child. Is there no injury? Oh, if anything were to happen to the precious granddaughter of a dear business Come, let us be gone from this horrible place. I will personally escort you to safety. Come, right this way.
After all this, you still have designs on that old man and his land.
Why would that have changed? My recovery plan will save this country!
How can you even say that after what you put them through?
The girl coming here was not my doing.
Fair point.
Of course it was. You're the one who tried to take her home from her.
Ugh, do not conflate matters. You know, shrieking like that will only give you more wrinkles.
Huh? Say that again? I couldn't hear you over the grinding sound coming from under my heel.
Ow, ow, oh, my foot!
Oh, knock it off, you two! Look, I'll take care of the rest. You two just get out of here.
Oh, my sweet child. You're not hurt. Thank heaven. Oh, thank heaven.
Go on now.
Huh.
Miss Idia, I will kindly ask you not to say it.
Finally.
But what to do?
You mean just move away to some place we don't even know, Granddad?
Will I even be able to support her in some strange land where I don't know left from right? What should I do?
It's a tough choice. Even if it's for the good of the nation, you shouldn't have to give up the home you love. But if they do give it up, their war-torn homeland will have the chance to get... What would I do?
I don't want to sell it to him because he's just going to be whatever. So I'm just going to say you can't give up your home.
Holly's right. Don't sell out to Profiteer. There's something wrong with driving a family out of their home for the sake of a country.
You think so?
What is this sentimental nonsense you fools are spouting?
Whoa!
It seems I have returned just in time. You saw with your own full eyes what the people of this nation lack. What do you think it takes for a starving country to flourish? The people must turn their eyes across the seas.
I know.
If you know, then they sell the house to the rudest profit too. What is with the sour face? And now the murring and the gurring. Or do you you should not be writing checks.
Yeah, this is a better choice. Yeah, the country's kind of,
See, so
you know,
we have the carrots.
but at the same time, you know, like,
You seem to have forgotten who the chairman. I control Lansham with the force of the rootest profiteur.
yeah, I don't think I can trust anyone that just calls himself the Merchant of Death. Of course he doesn't have any weakness. None. Well, the blade's weak to lightning. Okay. What's the mage weak to? Let's find out. Nothing. Shut up. Okay. Well, let's get him out of the way.
Before the final battle in Eternia, all my assets in it, after the fall of Central Command, every venture for the last. I will make that place into the...
Alright. Alright. Let's see how much he likes shadow and light. Okay, first things first. Use your thing on Edea because if you need it slightly more. And then just attack him. 400. 300. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's see if it does. Alright. Does that always do a flat 400? Seems like it does. think he survived with that little health. Yeah, everyone just attack.
Oh, I am in the red now.
Yay. At least I got the effort back I spent. And we're just gonna skip this because I don't care about the merchant thing.
Curses!
There, child.
Let's just...
That sounds like a fine idea.
We'll be together?
That swindling little rat ran past me in tears. What in the world happened? So you convinced the old man not to sell? I never thought I'd say this, but thank you.
Oh no, I mean...
Oh, how could I forget? I have a letter for you, miss.
A letter? For me? Why, it's from Barris. I didn't even know the brute could write. Oi, Holly. They say I've got real skill as a bone setter. Come on over. We can open a clinic or something.
Open a clinic?
Her boyfriend misses her and wants her to settle down.
What? Didn't say anything of the sort.
Read between the lines, Holly.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Huh, that Barris. He never thinks about anyone but himself.
And you.
Come on over. He doesn't even say where he is.
Don't look at me.
Well, I'll be going.
That was actually very sweet.
Holly, you act scary, but you're pretty nice for an old lady.
Nice save, you.
Well, we had to put the kibosh on Profiteur's development plan, but at least those two get to keep their home sweet home. That's a happy ending if you ask me.
We owe you so much, Miss Eddie.
Hey, it's happy ending for everyone except Profiteer, because that guy... Like, I get where he's coming from, but at the same time, he's not doing it because, like, oh yeah, it's the best thing for the nation. No, he's doing it because he wants to make a profit. He doesn't give a shit about the nation. If he actually did, he'd be like, okay, maybe I can find some other way to help this country without basically uprooting people's lives, you know? But no, he's like, no, I gotta make this one area into a port because, you know, money. Okay, guess I can't use the inn till nighttime. Good. Either way, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I don't remember what we're gonna be doing. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Yunohana. Even though, from what I remember last episode, her wounds are basically purely, like, I want to say superficial, like, her body's just like, no, her wounds are actually much, like, she acts worse than it really is. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on this video. Comment down below, you know, if you have any fond memories of your childhood home. Because I myself have a few, but my memory's already pretty shit, so I've forgotten most of it. Don't forget to go check out my other series on my channel. Don't forget to go check out my brother's Twitch channel if you wouldn't mind. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and join my alliance. I'd greatly appreciate it. And subscribe too, please. You know, that'd really mean a lot. I can't tell if I just repeat myself there. Either way, bye.